Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Adaogo. In this channel, I talk about skincare. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. I beg you. Do not watch this video without subscribing. Thank you guys. I know I've not been uploading videos every week. I've not been consistent like I used to. That is because your girl has to work and pay her bills. I've been working, trying to pay my bills. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Bondisands sunscreen. This is the sunscreen here, and if you can't see it here, I will have the picture on my screen. Do not worry about it. This sunscreen is actually an Australian sunscreen. In Australia it's always very sunny. I think they're actually as sunny as Dubai, like what I've read. So they make actually good sunscreen. To be sincere, since I started using this sunscreen, I've not gotten any sunburn. I haven't darkened, and I'm always in the sun this period because I'm always going to work. I'm always outside. I'm always in the sun. I'm all about the town this period. Like you can literally see me in the sun for at least 5 hours every day. Like I'm always in the sun this period, and this sunscreen, if not because I've been consistent with using sunscreen and reapplying, for Christ's sake, the sun would have darkened me so much this period. But with this sunscreen, I can testify to you guys that if you're going to be in the sun, you have nothing to worry about, because with this sunscreen, you're not going to get burnt or get tanned or even get sunburn or even darkened, because if you're using chemicals, you need good sunscreen. And there's some sunscreen that you will actually use and you're just going to be in the sun for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours and you will still get burnt by the sun. But with this one, I did not experience any kind of burn at all. SPF50 high protection, UVA UVB protection is what it gives you, and trust me, you're not going to get burnt with this. And when it comes to the texture, I really like the texture. When you apply it, it goes in smoothly on your face. Okay, that is for the texture. And for irritation, it doesn't irritate me whatsoever. It doesn't irritate my eyes, and it also doesn't actually cause irritation on my face, because there's some sunscreens that you will use. Because if you have tried so many sunscreens, you agree with me that there are some that you will use, the textures are nice, but maybe they end up burning your eyes or getting into your eyes, and some will actually irritate your face, like causing you breakouts. There's some sunscreen that I will use just a day of using it and breaking out the next day. To be sincere, so many sunscreens can actually break you out. Like I've experienced it. Sometimes my face will be going on well, nice skin, nice face. All of a sudden I'll apply some kind of sunscreen and I'll have pimples. But with this one, I did not break out. And trust me, if this sun, okay, everybody's skin is different anyway. We can react to different ingredients differently, right? But the thing is that I have this kind of skin that if I use a sunscreen that is not good, then I'm going to break out. But for this sunscreen not to break me out, I want to believe and I want to trust that it's not going to break you out too, because my skin actually reacts so fast to sunscreen. Then when it comes to, does it leave white cast? Is it oily? Let me tell you, when you apply this sunscreen, it's on the greasy side. It's actually greasy for those that have oily skin. I have oily skin, but I do not mind as long as I don't get burnt by the sun, because if you're not using a good sunscreen and you're trying to take care of your skin, at the end of the day, your results won't be showing. No matter how much you spend on skincare products and you're not using a good sunscreen, a well-formulated sunscreen, you will end up losing the results you got from your skincare products. So though it leaves me greasy, but I do not mind. When I reapply it, I don't get greasier than the first application. That is why I like it. Although, yeah, I understand. If you see, This is where the sunscreen is now. It's about this place now. Here, for you to see, I've used much of it. Look at it. See, this is where it is now. And this, so I do not mind, for crying out loud. I do not mind, because if you stay in the UK, for example, you believe it, you agree with me that the sun this period is something else. The sun is too hot. It's like if you come outside, it's too hot. So this, with this sunscreen, I've been well protected throughout this sunny period. Both UVA, UVB, you know, I can't imagine myself not using a well formulated sunscreen with all the acids that I use. So that is it. So I'll go ahead now and apply this sunscreen on my face so that you guys will see how it actually looks like on my face. I actually use this sunscreen. I'm not one of those people that will come and tell you to use something that I do not use. I have to be using it for me to be able to give my own review and tell you what it does and what it doesn't. So let's go there. Because I'm actually about to go out, so you see, if you have any sunscreen question, ask me in the comment section. So you see how much I took. That is how much you need for your face. You do not apply sunscreen like you're applying just normal normal moisturizer or cream. So let's go. When you're applying sunscreen, do not forget the back of your ears. Everywhere should be protected. See, you apply on your, see what I'm doing, right? So you're going to apply even on your neck. I will do that after the video. For the sake of this video, I will just focus on my face. I will apply on my neck and before I leave the house, and my chest too. So when I talk about the texture, you guys can see what I mean. You see the way you don't actually struggle to rub it in that much. With some sunscreen, you have to actually struggle. You will struggle to just apply it, to rub it in. But with this one, it just goes in easily. Well, me, I now try to actually rub it in so well, just so that it won't be too greasy for me, you know. And again, let me chip in. You can see my knuckles, right? We don't bleach here and we don't use whitening cream to get this kind of beautiful hands and skin. With this sunscreen, if I know I'm going to be in the sun for a very long time throughout the day, this is the sunscreen I actually go with, and I try to apply every 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I might not be able to apply every 2 hours, but you see, once it's 3 hours, I must reapply. So, and trust me, it doesn't get greasier than this even when you reapply. This is how it will look. So this is my face now. You can see how this is how greasy it actually looks. If you don't mind this look, then go for this sunscreen. It's very, very nice, guys. You're not going to get tan, you're not going to get burnt, you're not going to darken. Just use this sunscreen, I promise you. It will protect you so much from both direct sun and the UVA sun, that is UVB and UVA sun light, for real. You see, this is how much greasier it gets. This is just it. This is it. Whether you apply it the fourth time during the day, the fifth time during the day, this is it. This is it. And I don't mind, you know, I don't mind. I do not have issue reapplying too, because I do not wear makeup on my face like powder, concealer, and all that. Why should I? When I take care of my skin, you know, and I don't have anything to actually conceal, and I don't want to conceal anything. You know, with proper skincare, you won't really have to worry about concealing anything. So I always choose sunscreen over makeup, for real. If I'm going to find it difficult to reapply sunscreen because I'm wearing makeup, or more, I'll keep with makeup and wear sunscreen. I love skincare so much. Sometimes it seems like I'm obsessed. And for real, I'm so addicted to sunscreen at this point. Like, initially, you might not really want to be using sunscreen, you know, it can be a trouble. But when you get used to it, you might actually get addicted like me. This is an addiction for me. And I'm so sorry for those requesting for videos. Like, I've been having requests of so many people asking me to make some certain videos to, you know, about this or that. I'm seeing all people's comment. I'm not ignoring to make the video. I'm going to actually make those videos, I promise you guys, but one at a time. Right now, I want to focus on making sunscreen videos, and every other video you've requested for, I'll be making them. I'll try to be consistent this period, like at least once a week, so that I'll be able to make those videos you guys have requested. And let me tell you guys, I really do appreciate your support. All of you that watch my video, like, comment. You guys don't know how much that means to me. Yes, this platform might not be very big at the moment, but just with the little of you guys that I have here and the support you guys have given me, I really do appreciate. Like, I have intelligent people watching me, and I do not have trolls here. And that is very, very nice. I really thank you guys for your support. It means a lot, so much to me. Yeah, it might not be a very big channel, but I'm dedicated to this. You know, I've seen that when I started my journey, there was nobody to run to. There was nobody to explain things to me. I had to actually read articles, you know, buy some books, and also watch some dermatologists. I know that some of us do not have this kind of time to read articles about skin and all that. So with the knowledge I've gotten from reading so many articles and books about skin, I buy ebooks about skin, and I also actually practice those things, and some of them work depending on the kind of skin you have. So with the knowledge I've gained over the years, reading books and actually practicing it, I'm here to share. Seriously, I know what it means to have a bad skin. I've been there, you guys, you know, right? For those that do not know, the picture will be on the screen here. I've had a terrible bad skin, so I really do understand, and I promise to always, you know, be truthful to you guys about what works and what doesn't work. If I don't use something, I promise not to come here and say I use it and it's nice. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you guys. It must be something that I've used that is actually working, that I actually like. But then remember also that I can use something and it works for me, and I will review it and you will try it. It might end up not working for you because of your skin type. That doesn't mean that I lied. So guys, that is it for this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please can you kindly subscribe to my channel. Do not leave without subscribing. Do not leave. Thank you guys. Subscribe, like this video. If you can actually share, that's fine. Thank you so much for always sticking around, guys. Bye.